love that song, Olly Murs.
Yeah.
Man, I love this first one. I didn't think the second one I love just as much. Pretty good.
It's great.
He's going to be performing at the TV Week Logie Awards, everyone. Plus, that latest single, Army of Two. That's from his album, Right Place, Right Time. This kid's going to go crazy. Everyone's loving him. Let's get him on the phone. Yes, we know he's a little bit of a troublemaker, old Olly. Hello, buddy. How are you, man?
Hello, guys. How are you?
Oh, man, we are very good, very good. Okay, so that's 2 songs so far we've heard that we love, both of them. Is the whole album full of these good songs, or is it just 2?
I think so, yeah. No, I mean, I'm really, really pleased. Thank you so much for playing it today. I really appreciate it.
You really love it.
Thank you. You're just saying it because I'm on the phone. You're just saying it.
No.
Hey, Olly, you're coming to the Logie Awards as well. You'll be performing there. Did you think when they first asked you, what are the Logie Awards? Strange name.
Yeah, I kind of did, but I know that One Direction did it last year, and so I'm very much looking forward to it. I know it's a huge event in Australia, so I'm looking forward to coming over and performing. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. I love coming to Australia. Like I say, it's always close to my heart. It's a great. I mean, like I say, I travelled there years ago, of course, as you probably go know, or some of the fans will know. So it's a place
right.
that
You
I can't wait to
backpacked,
come
right?
back to.
You backpacked around the joint.
Yeah, I did that for 3 months in 2008. Before it all kicked off musically, and I just love it. It's such a great place, full of lovely people. I mean, is it still hot there, or has it died down a bit now?
No, it's still warm. It's definitely still warm.
It was like Singapore yesterday. It was awful.
When you did this backpacking little trip, a lot of people, especially from England and America, they say, when you backpack around Australia, so many dangerous things. Did you encounter anything like that?
Well, I mean, if you go looking for it, then you probably do. But to be honest, I just don't. It's one of them things you just don't think about. Like when I went there, I thought, I know you've got so many deadly creatures and all that stuff. It was like, you know what? I'm just not going to think about it and just go over there and have a really, really good time. But you just don't watch Wolf Creek. That's the film, isn't it? That's the
God, yes.
Yeah, never watch Wolf Creek. No.
You never watch Wolf Creek or Hostel. They're the 2 things you don't watch, and it just freaks you out because obviously I stayed in a lot of hostels, so it was like it was all these little things. So it was such a great trip, and like I say, I never encountered any snakes or spiders or anything, but I had it, like I say, it was an amazing time.
And the Brit Awards were on recently. You caught the tube to the Brit Awards, didn't you? You caught the train.
I love that.
Well, do you know what? It was. I did it Rihanna. I know Rihanna did it a while ago, but it was all it was literally driving there, and it was just horrendous traffic. There was no way of getting there, and I had to get there for a certain time. So literally, there was no way of me getting there. So I just jumped off. Me and my mate just ran down to the tube station, and literally we was running 100 miles an hour to get a ticket. And literally, we got to the ticket machine. There was a queue of 20 people. And everyone was just sat there, and I'm just like, come on, we need to go. But
because this is a thing, Carl. You know, Jay-Z catches the tube to his concerts.
Does he?
And Rihanna did the same. She caught the tube to her London gig.
Yeah, well, that's all nice, but I don't catch public transport.
But you know what? It was so much quicker. It was, like the quickest thing I've done. I mean, and to be honest, it wasn't even a pain. Like, it was easy. I just got on the tube. Everyone was fine. Everyone was really nice. I just sat down. That was it. It was fine. Got there in no time.
Hey, Olly, while I've got you here, you mentioned about being friends with One Direction, and just a second ago in our own news, story came through about Taylor Swift and Harry Styles, it being a publicity stunt, according to a new book that's come out. And I know that you, being friends with Harry, would you ever imagine he would do something like that for a publicity stunt?
No, I don't think so at all. I don't really know. It's the first I've heard of it, to be honest. No, I don't think so at all. I mean, Harry's a great guy, and he's a friend of mine. But, to be honest, I don't know anything about that at all. But he's a great guy. He's a good friend. And, I don't really know much about their relationship and what went on. So I don't really know, to be honest.
Now, why do you think she keeps breaking up with everyone?
I don't know. Maybe she just likes writing albums about it. Maybe that's what she does. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm thinking there's got to be something. There's a pattern here. There's a pattern emerging, and it's not just Harry. It's everyone that's come. But there's about 400 of them before Harry.
Well, I'm sure she'll get she'll do an album about love soon, I'm sure, and she'll find someone she loves and everything else, I'm sure. But it's funny. But she's very talented. She's a great musician.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Now, are you single or are you attached?
Well, I'm currently single at the moment. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself, and I'm traveling around the world touring, and just it's just too hard to have a girlfriend.
I get that. I get that. You can't have a girlfriend, someone like you, but. Do you have like half a dozen on the go, or what's the deal?
No, not at all. For me, it's hard because you try and distinguish who likes you, who doesn't like you. If they're just after you because you're a singer, or they after you.
Don't worry about that, mate. Don't worry about that. Just get with whoever makes you feel good. You can't be stressing out about whether they like you or not.
Do you know what? As long as they're up for a good time and there's no stresses, then it's cool.
That's right.
Well,
now we're cooking.
Thanks, Olly. Thanks for talking to us this morning. He's going to be performing at the Logie Awards, plus his latest song, which we just heard, Army of Two.
And how many girls can you add to your roster if you're going to be dating a couple of Aussies when you're here?
Who knows? I mean, it's a great country. I had an amazing time over there, so it'd be good to see all the Australian girls. I look forward to meeting everyone. It'd be great.
You should you Facebook him, girls, if you're interested. Just hit him up on the Facebook.
I will let you go, Olly. We'll let you go.
Find me on Twitter.
Oh, Twitter, not Facebook, Twitter.